Hey guys, Coop here, and today we're going to be looking at some new Warlords of Draenor news. I know it's been a little weird because, frankly, it's been kind of dry on like the news about the new expansion. They're really keeping it kind of tight and not really telling us much information, like how we don't even know when the beta is. But there was a new release on a character model, the human female, which I'll be showing you guys in a second. Alright, so we have kind of a side-by-side comparison of the previous human model and the new human model. First off, oh my god, that character looks way better. Just overall better. Like there's no, there's no discrimination against it. It's better. It looks better. Look at the hair of the biggest thing. The hair is just more natural. Look at the previous model because the previous model had curls that just didn't fit, didn't go well. They're just kind of too circular to be realistic. The new character model has splinters, like with natural hair, but it's not annoying splinters, and the fact that it's a more natural curl. Also, if you notice, look at the lips. The previous model had a big fat bottom lip. The new character model has just perfect cut lips and everything, and the eye folds. The eye folds is probably the biggest thing about it that like makes the eyes pop out. It looks like she's got a little bit of eyeliner on, so her eyes just kind of pop out a lot more. And the eyebrows are just way darker, and the iris of the eye looks just better. And the skin tone is a lot more peachy, but not too far peachy, because this is a lighter skin tone. So they kind of kept the soul of the character, which I really liked. I thought they did very well with that. So, overall, way better. Now we get to look at the kind of side-by-side comparison of, the different views and how the front looked, and then now we get to see it from kind of a different angle. As you can see, they have a little quote there from how they wanted to keep the soul together and how they wanted to keep everybody happy, pretty much, is just a summary of what that says. Now just look at the different, like, the views of each of the of just the hairstyle. I mean, it looks better. I'm almost speechless. I can't even talk straight how good it looks. The biggest thing is the short haircut that was kind of really short. It just looks better, and it just overall looks better and more natural. I think that's the biggest thing, just natural all around. Now we get to see the best part, what the actual body looks like. What are you going to be staring at the whole entire game? So as you can see, there's a few more hairstyles. All the other hairstyles are there, the ponytails and all that. But the biggest thing is look at the body, just the difference in it. We'll start from top to bottom. Look at the toes. Look at the difference in toes. Previous model, you were pretty much walking on boxes. Those boxes were your feet, guys. It's just terrible. And I'm glad they actually did it. I mean, just look at the toes. Each one of the toes has like nails and individual cuts to show like, hey, this is a toe, this is a toe, this is a toe. And just overall looks way better. Just better. And then the biggest thing too is look at kind of the belly button. There's actually a belly button. I don't know if you guys have played a human female, but we just kind of got a big black dash. I mean, it's the same with the male too. It's just a big black dash to represent your belly button. It's not cool. And they still got that big kind of waist that people on the forums are complaining about. Most of them were probably men, just saying. Not all women were complaining about it. And now they look a lot more athletic and all that. So they just look overall better. You can actually see the muscles. You can see like everything like has the correct body ratio. Just everything looks overall better. The lines where the muscles are just better. Like there's nothing I can say. It's just overall it looks way better. And I'm happy to see this model. Now in the final pick, we get to see a kind of side-by-side comparison of the two models and how they kind of look. Pretty much the biggest thing is they show us the last of the hairstyles, and they show us a side-by-side comparison of the two. They show also that they still got the same size. The same butt size, same back sides, everything. But the biggest thing I wanted to point out is look at kind of how the whole curve of the leg looks. Like the curve of her butt, as weird as it sounds, the ribs, the spine, everything else, the arms, they just all got this curve. And at the very bottom, look at her feet. They actually got an ankle. That's kind of, It's not a big change for us, but it's a nice art detail for machinimas and stuff like that. It's just I'm really happy to see that. So I feel like with machinima, this is gonna be way better. I'd like to actually see kind of their emotes and stuff, but I can wait. The last thing I wanted to point out, which is a little awkward of a subject, is look at the boobs. They're more perky, they're less wide, and they have the correct ratio. They don't take up the whole entire chest pretty much. Like, look at the previous model. That one took up literally half of the character model's upper body. Now they only take up maybe, I want to say, maybe a third, but it's enough to where, like, they still keep it to where they're the same. I thought Blizzard was gonna accidentally like go the wrong route and make them over sexified and just eye candy and all that. But no, they did exactly what they said. They kept the soul of the character, which I am very happy to see. Alright guys, that was my look at the human female new model for WoD. In the comments below, tell me what you guys think. So right down there, tell me what you guys think. If I should keep doing this, if you guys thought it was good, critique me, anything that you guys want to correct me on, and if you guys want me to keep doing more. Also, be sure to like it. So that's my biggest thing on how I know if you guys like something. If you like a series or one of my Let's Plays, if you guys like it, I'll be sure to do way more of these. So be sure to like, subscribe, and this has been Chris Slayer, and I will see you guys next time.